Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another video. This time I am actually going to go over the Caustacyst. The Caustacyst is a melee weapon, looks kind of scythe-like, and it is infested. So, just kind of do a bit of a quick overview. It's a stalking fan for the stance. You can use Reaping Spiral, but you might need to switch out the polarity. I cannot remember. I have 5 Forma in it to make it usable. This is going to be a condition overload build. Condition overload is really important. Plus 120% melee damage per status type affecting the target. As of right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different status types that could affect the target, meaning this will do a ton more damage. We also have pressure point just for the initial 120% melee damage, so we already get 120% on top of the other multiples of 120%. And then we also have prime reach, 2.5 range. This you can do without if you really want to, but I do like having the range. It just helps a little bit. So that is up to you completely. But if you're not going to use that, go ahead and use something like, I don't know, something to increase your damage output. So maybe Blood Rush or Quickening, because you want the attack speed as well and gives you more combo count chance. So kind of look into it, figure out what you like. You could also do Weeping Wounds, but your status chance is already pretty high, so you don't super need to. And then we go with Voltaic Strike, plus 60% electricity, plus 60% status chance. It gives us the radiation and the corrosive. Although I don't know how I'm getting both, but I am, and you know what? It's kind of awesome. I think this weapon actually has passive corrosive on it, or passive, I would say it's probably passive corrosive or passive toxin. I'm not really sure. I think it's passive corrosive though. So moving on though, Molten Impact plus 90% heat. That gives us the radiation. And then Berserker plus 30% attack speed, max 75% for 24 seconds on critical hit. So we could absolutely replace this. I just couldn't think of a better one right now. So let's go ahead and change it with Quickening, because Berserker is only on critical hit. Our critical chance is not high enough for that. So let's go ahead and put Quickening there. And then there are other ones that we could use. So if you wanted, you could absolutely put Spoiled Strike instead of Prime Reach, giving you more damage. You could put I don't know. There's a ton of things you could put. Use your judgment. I do think putting Spoiled Strike would be the main option, but there are others you absolutely could do, and they might still work pretty well. So decide for yourself, but I like Quickening here instead of Berserker just because it gives us an initial 40% attack speed and 20% combo count chance. Combo is really important with melee weapons. You do more damage with combos. It's just great. So after that, we use Prime Fever Strike, get our toxin up some more, which will bring us higher on that, doing more damage. Then it's Prime Fury, giving us more attack speed. I do not have my Prime Fury maxed out, or my Prime Reach, or my Prime Fever Strike, and this bothers the hell out of me. But if you have them maxed out, make sure to get them, or if you don't have them maxed out, make sure to get them maxed out as soon as you can. More attack speed honestly does not hurt with this build because this is not a heavy attack build. So you want the attack speed. Now, if you don't have Prime Fury, Fury will work just fine. I do suggest getting Prime Fury if you can, because it will just be better once you get it maxed out. I also need to do this, and it is driving me insane that it's not maxed out. I hate when my mods aren't maxed out, but I have a lot that are not. Basically because I'm lazy and I don't want to credit farm or endo farm. So with that being said though, that is the build. So let me go ahead and show it off to you guys a little bit. Go back here, get our melee weapon out. And right now I am using Titania, so as of right now there are no buffs on. So show you guys. They die somewhat slow, but they do die. And if you just kind of don't hold W, or whatever your forward action is, you seem to do a little bit more damage. Also, our combo chance is higher, so we did a little bit more. Alright, no combo. Earlier I was actually getting orange crits. I don't know what's happening now. But still okay damage for a kind of subpar weapon. It's a fun weapon to use. I actually really like the way it looks. And it's unfortunately not that good. But if you're interested in trying it, it is fun to use. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, giving something a shot. You absolutely can change things up in the build and it'll still work pretty well. But honestly, you're better off going with a different melee weapon, like maybe the Cronin Prime, or Cronin Prime is really the best one I can think of right now. I have a ton of others, but Galatine Prime, that's a good one. You're better off going with a lot of other weapons, honestly. I hate to say it because I do like the weapon a lot, but there are just better melee weapons, unfortunately. So, with that being said, though, guys, I hope you guys like the build. If you do decide to try it, keep in mind this is not a meta weapon, and it honestly is not a weapon I would take to Steel Path or anything, because it is pretty subpar. However, it is fun to use, and if you're just looking to have some fun, you know, why not form it a couple times and just enjoy using it. But that's up to you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you have a different way that you would build it, let me know. I may not have the mod that you're using or want to use, but I'm willing to check these things out and see if you guys got better builds than I do. I actually love when you guys tell me about different things I could do because it gives me ideas. So, with that being said, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.